So did you just watch me fixing that one? And I told you the difference between them? Or that what the fix was is lane designation using different road pieces? That one used to look like this one, in which it's all highway pieces. While I was getting this one to run, I had mentioned that the only difference here, really, is in the laneage. That I mixed 2 to 4 and 3 to 4 and 3 to 4, right? And I built based on the needs of the traffic, not using lane mathematics, really. Well, it's more lane management than anything else, right? So, while I was talking about that, it's like, well, if you've got the pieces, there's no reason why you couldn't use highway pieces, but I'm not too sure if it'd be to your advantage. I do have the highway pieces. I've got a 3, I've got a 4, that's a 5, gadzooks, even a 6, and a 2, and a 2. So I could do the same sort of thing that I did out there, but do it here. You know what I mean? So 5 is tempting, but using 5, they're gonna have to lane jump a whole lot. Okay, so well, let's just fix it the way I should. All right, so after approaching every intersect, we're going to use a 4-lane. Okay, now leaving, we're going to start off with a 2. All right, we're going to make sure that there's no traffic lights going on. Oh, there are. And let's see how fast that gets to travel. That's different sized roads when you use highways. See, this one I think should be 3-4-3-4. Actually, I think it should be 3-5. That way you get 2. You know what I mean? Let me show you. If we're going to change these to 3s, we could change those. That's a 4. That's a 5. We could change these to 5. And the reason why we could, that would leave either 3 lanes going round. Oops, did I mess up? I did. That's supposed to be a 3. Approach, 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 approach. Okay. It looks like I just confused them, like severely. You know, quite lately, I've been disappointed with. There we go. I'm not going to say what I was going to say. All right, so we've got 3 lanes leaving an intersection. And 5 lanes. And that's why they're so confused. You're supposed to be a 5. That's a 3. That's a 5. That's a 5. That's a 5. All right. Confused them again. So now they got 2 dedicated right-hand turn lanes, they got 2 dedicated through lanes, and a share lane. It's not the lane math that's going to work here. It's the lane designation. They only want to use 1 lane to exit though. Why is that? And enter. and they're jumping into the middle lane. Maybe highway pieces don't work so well in this regard. Oh, maybe not. I kind of thought it would work. Well, they're starting to get used to using... No, they're still only entering the road with one lane. Is it because it's a highway? I'd say no, seeing that... Oh, they can't be that finicky, could they? They could, actually. There was a severe kink in that roadway. Oh, that should only be a 2-lane, really. There's only 2 ways to exit, so that's... See, that's where I'd use my lane map. Right there. There we go. Now the hope is that they'll stop using just the 1 lane and break into 2. Oh, they're changing there. I kind of think, wow, why are they stopped? Oh, do I got traffic lights again? Sure do. See, that's no good. We got 2 lanes being used here. Only 1. Are they trying to say something here? Oh, they're starting to break into 2 lanes. There we go. I guess that was just backed up traffic. Well, they're starting to change back here now. Which means they're not so paranoid. Got 2 lanes leaving, or trying. 3 lanes trying to leave. There we go. Oh yeah, you've got your work ahead of you there in order to clear that traffic. Here's the question. Is that traveling any faster than that? This is all highway pieces. This is all 40. So that's 100 miles an hour. That's 40 miles an hour. Why are you jumping into that first lane? See, it's not really working very well with highway pieces. So let me see if I can change the dynamics using ordinary road pieces. So it's approach is 4, leaving is 2. That's an approach. That's a leaving. That's a leaving. No. Yeah, approach is 4, leaving is 2. Approach 4, 2. Approach 4, 2. That's where I went wrong. For those that were yelling, thank you. Okay, so that's 4 to leave, or 2 to leave, 4 to approach. Oh, and make sure there's no traffic lights. In which, that's weird how that one turns on. Okay, let's run that for a little while. See if we we can't get rid of. Oh, that's a big roof. That's okay. I don't know if we're gonna get rid of that. In all honesty, I didn't really look that far back. So, we need to determine whose path needs the biggest pile of help. Seems like these guys are getting stuck. They're still using 2 lanes to get on. They're using 2 lanes to get on. So I could go back to the same old of a 3-4. So let's go 3. We'll go 3 here. We don't need 3 there, do we? We may not. I'm going to try 3 there just to see. Are they still walking around? Why? They're walking all the way to there. That's crazy. My oh my. There just seems to be like a whole bunch more traffic. Are they getting better? They are getting better, actually. Marginally. Huh. How about here? This backup is almost done. I mean, it's a high volume road. So you can imagine the next target would be to get this running faster. Be nice to quicken this a little bit more. I need to put definition up this main street so they're all not going up just to one road or the one lane. Got a feeling that's what I got to do out here too. That's almost cleared out. Betcha I just jinxed myself. Because I think, okay, that's cleared out. So this should start moving faster. And if that moves faster, more of these vehicles will get in. Because they are approaching a lot faster. See that? Not a highway piece. Just simple roadways. And it's not even lane math. Well, is it? No. It's more like lane management. Building customized to your needs. Look at that. That's falling apart or falling down too. I'm totally against those, but it's not my city. I guess that's why they have so much money. 11 million. 86,000 people. On River Run. Yeah, this is River Run. That's just a lot of traffic. There's a lot of volume coming through here. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the volume through here is pretty heavy. That's even starting to relax a little bit. Well. Until you look at that. Right then it's like, no, that's pretty congested, man. They're entering, well, they are using 3, but mainly 1. We're not going to deal with that. Not right now. I just want to get these 2 going. And congestion free, or somewhat congested free. Look at that. We're only back to here. This is flowing nice. This is... Got a lot of flashing lights on it. So highway pieces, they're good for highways. Roundabouts? Maybe I did something else wrong here. But it would seem that ordinary one-way roads work so much better for your roundabouts. What do you think? Yeah, that's just a lot of volume. It's not starting to slowly back up, is it? That would suck. Anyways, I'm going to cut this here. Hopefully that helps you out with your roundabouts and understanding that lane mathematics is not everything. Understanding the volume of where it's going and trying to build for it is everything in this game. That's why I keep telling you, every intersection is different. Every intersection should be custom. Because that one's custom. And it runs so much better. This one's not so much custom, it's just I gave it some... Oh, I guess it is. They're not all the same. That's a 4-3, that's a 2-4. They're all custom. If you make them custom, it works out better for you. Or else just use Traffic Manager and forget all about it. I don't know. I don't know how to... I'd never use Traffic Manager. I'm gonna shut up while I'm ahead. Ciao for now. Have fun with cities.